At Real Broker Canada, your sponsor isn't just a name on a paper. They are essentially your mentor, your guide, your gateway to success. They show you the ropes. They introduce you to what Real is and how it all works. So let's explore why selecting that right sponsor can make a difference in your real estate journey here at Real Broker. Today we're delving into the topic of the pivotal role of sponsorship at Real Broker Canada and how making the right choice can significantly impact your life, your career. So at Real, when you join the brokerage, you're asked to name a sponsor. So what does that mean? How do you pick that sponsor? Well, it's outlined as the individual who most influenced your decision to come aboard. So, who introduced it to you the most, and who do you want to align yourself with? This sponsor becomes a key figure in your development, especially early on in joining Real. They'll give you guidance, support, and resources to help you succeed. It's not just you write their name down, they give you a high five, and they're gone. No, they hang around, they're here to help you succeed. So that sponsor's name then is written into your independent contractor agreement or your ICA. Your ICA is what you sign. It's the contract with Real saying, this is how I as Josh will behave and act. And these are all the rules that are within Real. These are the fee agreements. Okay, I understand, I sign. So having it in the contract really shows too the importance of making an informed and thoughtful choice about who you're choosing as your sponsor. So the sponsor at Real isn't just a recruiter. They again are going to be your mentor, your collaborator, and their responsibilities include onboarding support, so helping you navigate the initial setup, understanding the company's tools, integrating yourself into the Real Broker ecosystem. Then they'll provide continuous guidance on best practices, market strategies, professional development. They'll introduce you to the network of professionals that are here at Real, perhaps in your locale. Essentially, they're walking you through the door of a new company, a new brokerage that you're joining, and showing you this is what it is. And they should be there to have your back if you have any questions. So choosing a sponsor that's really aligned with your goals, I do feel is important. One that can give you personalized advice, helping you navigate the challenges and seize opportunities within your market. They don't necessarily have to be in your same town. But let's say, well, I really want to grow into more of a YouTube personality and develop myself that way. Then maybe you should choose a sponsor that's the road they're going down. Or a sponsor that really makes awesome listing videos and you're like, I want to go down that road. Choose one that does that, and then maybe you can tag along a bit and be involved in that process with them and learn from them. Now, something that's really unique here at Real is that we have a unique co-sponsorship model. So this allows new agents to name up to two sponsors. So in this arrangement, both sponsors then share the responsibilities and benefits equally. So it's not a 50-50 split, it's a 45-45 split actually of the revenue share, and the remaining 10% is retained by Real Broker. So this model is great because it again promotes collaboration and ensures that new agents receive the help and the comprehensive support from multiple experienced professionals. So you could say, well, who most influenced my decision to join? It was this person and this person. So you can name two of them, and then they're both your sponsors, and then you can reach out to both, and maybe one's busy, but you can reach out to the other if there's a question. So it's a really great way for agents that are wanting to join, but are perhaps not even in my province, or not in Canada even. Maybe I did influence your decision to join and you'd like to name me as a sponsor and we can collaborate, but you'd also like someone in your city. Maybe you're in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan's joining Real soon, and you want to join there. Then I'd say, hey, let's find you a local sponsor and I'll also be your co-sponsor so we can all be in this together. So my tips on how to make the best decision for you is research your potential sponsors. Have a chat with them. Look into their experience. Look into what their area of expertise is. Look at what their reputation is within the Real Broker community. Have conversations with them. Reach out to them. Discuss your goals. Ask your questions. See how willing they are to support you. If there's other ones that you know that have joined Real and have them as a sponsor, talk to other agents and ask about their experience and what it's like. And do you really want to align with this person? Make sure that you align with their values. You don't have to be the same person, of course. Everyone's going to be different. But is their business or some aspect of their business kind of a goal of where you'd like to be? Like, hey, I'd like to be a team leader, or I'd like to focus on YouTube. So it is an important decision. It is pivotal. Taking the time to choose wisely really sets up the foundation for your success here at Real. If it's someone who's not going to be in your corner, you might feel like, I don't have the help that I need to understand these programs at first. And it could even lead to you leaving Real if you're not satisfied. So that's why it's important to pick a good sponsor. They should be experienced, they should be supportive, they should have an upbeat attitude, and they should be around to be able to take your calls, your texts, your emails when you need a hand. If you are considering joining Real, feel free to reach out. We can have a conversation about whether or not it would be a good fit for you and your business.